Hi everyone, I just thought I would do a quick video answering some questions you had from my packing video where I packed for 7 days in one suitcase and let you know how it went. I'm in Florida right now and I wanted to ask a couple of your questions. First of all, I wanted to tell you that a lot of people wanted to know what I thought of Spirit Airlines. My first experience was fantastic. I had no problems with it. The seats are small. Yes, I'm small, so that doesn't bother me. The seats don't lean back. I normally don't lean my seat back, but maybe a smidge because I always feel bad for the person behind me. So that didn't bother me. I had plenty of room. The staff was staff. The flight attendants were very nice. Everybody was kind. The flight was 30 minutes late. Okay, whatever. They do have a bad on time record, but okay. I knew I wasn't in any kind of a rush to get to Florida. Like if I was an hour late, it didn't matter. So that didn't bother me. Overall, my experience was great. I took my bag as soon as I got into the airport, even though I was already checked in. I didn't have to do anything over by the ticket counter. And there was a mock-up thing, where you put your bag in to see if it fits. My bag fit with a little room to spare. So I was good to go there. All right, some of the questions that I had. And it fit perfectly under my seat with room, under the seat in front of me with room around it. It could have been a bigger bag, but not according to their dimensions. And I said to you, it was $50 to check a bag. It's all different prices depending on when you check your bag. The one thing about Spirit is you better read the website 3 or 4 times to make sure you understand. If I had gotten there and my bag had not fit in that spot, I would have had to pay $100 one way for my bag. So if you play by the rules, you're good to go. If you don't, you're screwed. Okay. Am I filming? I hope so. Yeah. Okay. Someone asked me, what are you going to do? How did you get your computer out in the middle, in security? The kind of bag I showed you, it zipped down the sides and across the top and back down. My computer was in the middle, but all I had to do was grab it, pull it out, put it in the thing, and then shimmy it back in. But I knew that if it wouldn't go back in, well, I could go sit in a corner somewhere on the floor and repack my bag. That would have been fine. Oh, someone else asked me about liquids. To be perfectly honest with you, I've been getting through security many times in the last year with TSA pre-check. I don't know why. I think I was picked at random. Well, then I haven't flown in a while now, so I didn't have pre-check this time. But I had gotten used to not taking my liquids out of my bag. So I've quit doing that. The only thing they asked to take you out of my bag on this trip was your computer. However, my liquids were in my toiletries bag in a Ziploc. So that if worse came to worse, I could have grabbed my toiletry bag, unzipped it, pull out my Ziploc bag of, liquids and put it through. But I haven't taken my liquids out of my bag, whether I'm pre-checked or not, in probably 2 years. They never say anything. I don't know what the deal is, but I haven't done it. But I'm always prepared to do it. Not just with the Ziploc in my bag, but my liquids are already in it. So it's going to be a quick situation. And I think I'm shaking the table that this is on. I apologize for that. And the lighting and everything else. Was there any other questions? Some people said, have you considered taking some clothes to your daughter's house and leaving them? No, I don't come that often. And I never know what I'm going to want. And yes, it was one carry-on. And the name of that bag, I tried to link it from Amazon, but it just wouldn't seem to link. But get a pencil and paper. It's called the Samsonite Travel Accessories Wheeled Underseater Small. That's it. And it was about between $50 and $75. You can join a little club with Spirit and have some perks. I'm a member of it, but I don't remember what the perks were. I think the ticket's a little cheaper. If you want to check a bag, it's a little cheaper. Is there anything else? Oh, now if I did want to have more things here, it would be much cheaper for me to just get a small box from the post office and put some shirts in there and just ship them ahead and then ship them home. It all depends. But overall, let me tell you this. Have I worn everything I brought? No. I'm going to end up having 2 tanks and a shirt that I did not wear. It's pretty good, huh? And I could wear something again tomorrow and also have a pair of shorts and a shirt I didn't wear, but I'm going to wear them anyway. Oh, always be prepared for disaster. As soon as I got in the airport and Scott had driven away, my snap button on my jean popped off. Completely popped off. So my jeans were like, I mean, if the zipper didn't hold, I was going to be in trouble. But luckily I had a long shirt on and skinny jeans, so it didn't show that much. Terrible. Oh, and I did panic at the last minute. This is funny. My brother happened to be at my house at the time I was packing that morning, and he was thinking about trying Spirit because he was like, what's the deal? And so he starts reading on the website. He starts scaring me like, oh, that bag's too big. You're not, I just read that bag's way too big. That's bigger than a backpack, blah, blah, blah. So I got all panicked. So I'm taking stuff out of my bag, and I'm like, no, I really want all this stuff, but I was worried that it was going to bulge out too much. And he said, do you have a jacket with pockets? And I went, yes, because Lexi had said you ought to bring your rain jacket because it's going to be pouring. So I carried that on with me, and in the pockets I had my cell phone, my camera, all these different little things. I didn't need it. It was all perfect in my bag beforehand. But that is a great idea. You know, like those khaki jackets that look kind of like, not army jackets, but they're kind of like military style, and they have a lot of pockets. That would be perfect for Spirit Airlines because you can put all your, like your lipstick and all that little stuff, because you can't carry a purse with you, just the bag. My purse was in my bag empty, and then I just put a few things in it. Also in April 3rd of 2017, they're shrinking the bag that you can take on. So be aware of that. But I've already found one online that works perfect. Okay, I think that's it. Someone asked me the weight of my bag. The weight of our bags in America don't matter unless you're checking them. Then there's different weight restrictions for different airlines. Usually it's 50 pounds, 40 pounds, something like that. But as far as a carry-on, they don't weigh your carry-on. They usually measure your carry-on. Okay, I think that was all the questions. And like I said, I was impressed with Spirit. It was okay for me. My husband had a good experience. My son-in-law, my daughter, and my grandkids all had good experiences on it. But I'm not saying that's normal. I'm just not saying. So if you want to read reviews, go online. Okay, I hope that answered your questions. And I think the next video I'm going to upload is my acupuncture experience. So be sure to check back for it. Bye.